What is good, you guys? Welcome to the live stream today. It's a little bit different game to play today. We're not playing Call of Duty, we're not playing Splitgate, we're not playing anything. We're jumping straight in to the Premier League and we're going to try and win the league. Now, first games first, we've got Arsenal against Man United. I don't know what this shit is that they're doing here, but I just want to carry on. I want to play the game myself. But we're going to jump straight in. We're going to see if we can do better than the current team in the Premier League right now. So let's just switch over to the game because it's about to start.
Premier League season, and it's bound to be compelling.
Been a while since we played, I'll be honest, but I'm ready for today's live stream. I'm not sure how long we'll be live for. We'll play a couple of games and then we might go into another episode later on down the line. But let's see how well we can do today. Got Arsenal first in the league. Let's see if we can do any better than the current team. Had a chance there. Let's go 1-0 up. Now, I will say as well, guys, I do apologise that I've not been on the lives. I've not been doing any vlogs or anything recently. Going through a little bit. So I'm just giving myself a little bit of time. But we're back today nonetheless. And let's see how well we do.
Quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, I love the way he plays. He makes the game look easy.
I've had this game for quite a while, but I've not actually played it. So I thought the best way, jump in, start a season, see how well we go. I'm not sure if it's going to follow the actual calendar that plays in real life or not, but let's see if we can get the better result today against Arsenal. See what happens. Offside there. There we go. 1-0. What I'm going to do as well, I'm just going to move myself to the middle of the screen. I think that's better. I feel like I'm a bit in the way. Hopefully that's the middle. I'm going to put myself there over the formation tab in the middle of the screen. I just feel that's a bit better. I know it's central to the screen, but I feel like you can see a little more. Soon wait and find out. Another offside. I'm gonna put myself back over in the corner, but I'll just make myself a bit smaller. I just feel like I look large on the screen in the corner. I'm trying to not block up too much of the screen. There we go. Thing is, I haven't streamed in so long. Like, the settings have just been left how they are for Call of Duty, so I've not actually adjusted anything in a while. That's why we're doing everything live. Even today, it's Thursday now, currently 1 o'clock UK time. We're going to see how well we do. I might do 4 or 5 games today, I'm not sure. Might do a few more. But we'll just see what the results are after the first couple. I mean, it's 1-0 so far, so we're doing good. Side netting.
Decent effort. I just feel he lacked composure with the finish.
And I apologise as well if I sound a bit husky, guys. My voice, I don't know what's up with it. I woke up like this. Sounds a bit deeper than normal, I know. So I apologise for that. Free kick. I have been playing the new Call of Duty as well, the new update that just released. Season 1. Doing alright on that so far. We will be doing some streaming on that game as well, eventually down the line, but we'll see when and where. But as for now, we're just going to come back today, get this stream in, and see how we feel. It's been a while, like I said, I've given myself a bit of time away from the YouTube theme. Another goal. Just to give myself a break, you know. Personal things are happening and things like that. And my head's just not there at the moment, but we're back today nonetheless. Just for today, and we'll see how we go. (2-0). Benjamin Sesko, I believe that was it? Didn't see who scored, but nonetheless, we're 2-0 up. I will say though, in the actual squad we've got now, the goalkeeper, such an improvement to Man United. Like, that's one thing. One area every team should focus, like someone decent in between the sticks. I mean, I know we've conceded a few with him, but his first 5 games, pretty decent, pretty solid. Sonny Lemons. I mean, that's a bargain as well. What a price we paid for him. I mean, what was it, 12 million? I can't remember, but we paid quite a bit. And we've got someone for a fraction of the cost of a world-class keeper who's decent. I don't know what's going to happen in January, who we're going to buy or sell, but we need something to happen just to give us that little push in the midfield. I feel like that's where the creativity's gone, the midfield. We need just one player. I think that was offside. No, half time. But yeah, come January, hopefully we sign someone. Don't know who, but we need somebody for the midfield. And then next summer, should the manager still be there, we just need a big clear out, man. I mean, some of these players aren't the best, and some are, but like, they're in the wrong position. That's what I find. Like me personally, I'm selling Bruno Fernandes, if that's my call. I feel like the midfield needs an upgrade. It's just not producing. The front three are fine, but it's just that midfield's gone a bit stale. So hopefully they sign someone decent who creates a bit more. I feel like Bruno Fernandes has gone a bit too far now. Like, he's not the worst midfielder, but he's also not the best at the moment. Like, if you look at the recent games in the league, he's not been anywhere to be seen. Whereas a couple of seasons ago, Fernandes was everywhere. But I feel like a refresh is needed, man. The team needs upgrading a lot. Let's see what we can do in January. Might sign one or two, who knows? But they definitely need some help, Man United. They're just not creative enough. That's the problem. Like, if any of you have watched the last couple of games, like, I know they won 4-1 against Wolves the other night, but the game before that, they were just all over the place. And that's what kind of feels like when you watch Man United. Like, they've got no structure. Like, they used to have it under Ferguson years and years ago. And then Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got some kind of structure going. But then he was let go, sadly. But just recently, when you watch the games back to back, no two games are the same. It's almost like they play one way in a match, and then against another team they play a different way. Even though it's the same system, it's like the effort's gone. Good save. But let's wait and see. January transfer window soon. Get Christmas out of the way, all that stuff, and let's see who we get. Beautiful goal. I'm not sure what level the difficulty is on this. I think it's professional, I can't remember. Did you know when you first start the game up, it gives you that setting option? Like, do you want to continue or do you want to play more? Difficulty or whatever? I can't remember what it's set to. But I always play the same way. I'm always counter-attacking, no matter what team I play with. I'll always do that through ball, lob through ball or normal through ball. And I'll just make the breakaway myself, personally. But, compared to the real team, they wouldn't be smashing Arsenal like this. Let's be honest. And that's what I'm saying, like, as well. When January comes around, we need to upgrade some players. Like, keep the front three, but the midfield needs an overhaul. And then come the summer, probably just need a couple of more defenders. Because the young ones aren't cutting it, to be fair. I mean, Harry Maguire's going to be there again, but he's also pushing a bit. But if I'm Man United, I'm definitely cashing in on Bruno. Take at least 70 mil for him, at least. Let him go Saudi Arabia or wherever he wants to play. But just refresh the whole midfield, man. And I wouldn't say Amarin's been a bad coach. It's just been difficult with what he's had to endure, like with the players. I feel like he's come there with a system, but like I said a minute ago, no two games are the same. Like, he goes into a game, wants them to play away, and then they don't do it. They don't produce. That's the problem. Like, and as a manager, managing people like that, what can't do the same week in, week out, there's a problem. And I don't think there's egos in the club, because I just feel like they just don't want to work. You know, some of the players in Man United. Just crazy. We're currently 5-0 up. Like, in the real world, I know it wouldn't be 5-0 on live TV, but in the game, we're currently 5-0 up. We're conceded. No clean sheet. As soon as I said that, it's almost like commentator's curse, you know? But that's another thing as well, like with Man United. Even if they go in front, look how many times they've conceded goals in games on TV. Like, they only got lucky against Wolves because they're performing the worst. But it was like 1-1 after a couple of minutes. I mean, I think Man United got lucky, to be fair, to win that 4-1, but that's just me. I'm a fan as well of Man United. I don't know if you know. But even my own team don't turn up on some days, and it just pisses me off sometimes, you know? When you watch them, it's like, why? Why bother? Oh, what a goal that is. Couldn't do anything about that. Conceded 2. Do you see what I mean? Like, on the counter, that's where Man United are weak in real life as well. Absolutely crazy. 6-2. There we go. Six 2. We'll take that. Have a look at the standings then. Who's top? Doesn't say. Man City. Only because of goal difference though. Alright. Got Fulham. Let's see. See if these turn up or not. Here we go.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait.
I mean, Fulham's not a bad team, to be fair. They've been in the Premier League a lot of years. I know they've gone up and down a few times, relegated and promoted and whatnot, but Fulham's like a classic team, aren't they, in the Premier League? Like, they've always been there, kind of like an Everton, on and off. He always does that, man. Even in real games, Bruno Fernandes just gives it away. That on my fault, though, but... Oh! Oh! 1-0 down. I'm not surprised. Raul Jimenez, good player, man. I love the detail in this game, man. But for those of you that know as well, I play Pro Evolution Soccer a lot, or eFootball now as it's called. But EA have done something with this game, and last year's to be fair. That was pretty fun. Beautiful. And we're right back in it. No waiting, no messing around. Mbamo straight away. Top corner. I like it. Look, you see what I mean? It's almost like Bruno's final ball. Even in real games, he gives it away like that. Terrible. Ah. Up in there. Handball? I don't know.
Distributing it well.
Oh. Low and hard, mate. That's how you got to do it. He has been such a good buy for Man United, man. I know he's not produced a lot at the moment, but he will. Mbamo. The thing is, like I said a second ago, the midfield needs a refresh. Once he can get the balls delivered to him, then Mbamo will become unlocked. Like, you know, he'll become that player he was at Brentford, making them runs. He does it now, but he just needs that player that will provide him. Oh, good save. On the attack here, Fulham can't touch the ball, man. Come on. That's one of the only things I will say about this game. It's just a bit defending. It's not hard, but to like tackle them, sometimes like you take 15 attempts to get the ball back. Come on, get in front. Come on. Oh, mistake was made. Good recovery by the keeper. Give him that. I do that a little too often, you know? Shooting from outside the box. Kind of waste a shot and a pass, really.
And over the touchline for what will be a Fulham throw. On the ball to Boise.
I mean, these aren't a pushover. We just played Arsenal. You seen what happened there? Here we go. Make a sub, huh? See what he can do to impact the game. Been a lot of talk around him recently as well. Kobbie Mainoo. Hopefully he gets a chance to show what he can do. I don't know why they're not playing him, because he's a decent midfielder. But again, it's the manager's decision, isn't it? Who he wants to play. Sometimes, you know, I don't agree with half of the things he says, but I guess he's in charge of the squad, so what he says goes, innit? It's like having a boss at work, you know? You get good bosses and bad bosses. Like mine at work, absolutely brilliant. Like, I cannot ask for someone any better, really. As long as you do your job, he's happy. That's it. But in football, it's the same thing as well. Them players have got to perform to give that manager the results, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying I've not got the hardest job in the world. I haven't. It's quite straightforward, but sometimes, you know, like I've just said at the beginning, you have difficult times there. Not from the job, but in life in general. Like, you go through stuff. And that's kind of what's happening at the minute. Like, I've not gone into detail, but we've not had the best couple of months as a family. You know, family-wise, personal. But I'm just saying, a lot of things just kind of affect you mentally a bit. And that can affect everything else, you know? Some people cope with it, some people deal with it. Some people just ignore it, but it affects everybody differently. And as I'd say, look after yourself before, you know, the damage is done too much. Give yourself a break when you need to, like I've done. And I'm just coming back slowly, you know, to the YouTube scene again. As you know, I upload every Saturday normally. And I go live every single, like, week. But I haven't been, due to the family circumstances that have happened. But for you guys that know and don't know, and I know there's a couple out there that do know, a couple that don't, there's nothing to worry about, you know, but we're back on YouTube, we're handling what we're handling. And we'll be back live as often as we can. You know, this is the thing I like doing as well. You know, from my vlogs and everything when I talk, I like making content, I like making videos, I like going live playing my games. You know, I like a beer as well, you know. But sometimes everything else can be a bit overwhelming. And you just got to look after yourself a little bit. That's all I'm saying. Give yourself a bit of time, you know. And it'll all work out. It will. I've been in this position before, you know. Like this mindset. And then everything works itself out, you know. You just got to give it a little bit of time. And that's what we're doing. I don't know how he didn't bury that shot, to be fair. Could have been 4-2 there. But Fulham are not proving as easy as Man United, as Arsenal were. Although, I might have spoke too soon. There we go. 5-1. I'm not sure what the difficulty is, because I normally never win by this many, but maybe it's just the thing. Maybe because I'm live, I'm doing well. I don't know. Because when I play offline, I'm either getting beaten or I'm drawing games a lot. But at the moment, we've scored 11 goals in 2 games. Crazy stats. We've conceded as well, I think. 3 goals in total, but we'll see at the end of this season. And I'm only playing the league mode. I'm not actually playing, what's it called, seasons or anything. But I might start a seasons. I've never done a seasons on a FIFA game. See how that goes. The only problem is with FIFA and EA Sports in general is like I don't understand all the like tactical side of the game. I just like to put the game on, play the game, and if I win, I win, you know? I don't sit there doing all the tactical changes and everything like that because it's how you play personally, I think, that wins the game. Is Seasons the one where you play against online players and then get promoted? I can't remember. But that's the one I'm thinking of doing next after this. Just to have a bit of fun, man. Play against a couple of players online. Let's see how we get on. I mean, this could take a few going lives to complete because we've got 38 games to play, but say I do 5 a stream. What's that, about 8 streams? I mean, there's some streams where I might go live for more than 3-4 hours, you know, you never know. But we'll see how we're getting on. Ooh. I'm also going to keep making the substitutions throughout the match because I've got injuries, handballs and everything turned on this game. I need to keep my players fit, you know what I mean? I can't be losing players halfway through the season through bad hamstrings and stuff. So whenever it prompts me to do that, make a sub, I'm going to do that as well. Just to keep my team fit, fresh, you know? We've got to. Another 6-goal thriller at Craven Cottage today. Well, it's 7, but, you know, 6 from us. After their first goal, they've kind of fell asleep, Fulham. The one team I'm looking forward to play, I don't know when we play them, it's a couple of games away I think, Liverpool. I cannot wait to play Liverpool, man, and smash them. Literally, I cannot wait to smash Liverpool to bits. Oh, how's that offside? I don't know how that's offside, but it is. I've been unlucky with the offsides today. Ooh, nearly. (6-1). 83 minutes played. Let's see how well this match ends. Oh, what control. We'll take it. Nice little header there from Mbermo. He's offside. Oh. Look at this header. Perfect. Oh, he's way offside. I could have took the header on myself, but I decided to pass it, you know. Look what I did to myself. Cost myself a goal. Come on, man. Oh. What a tackle that is. Will he get there? I don't think he will. Put the pace on Mbermo. What a player, man. Handball. We've got them turned on as well. Handballs. When I play some people, like I played on this before, they turn the handballs off. And I think it's so unfair because, say you're in the box and you're going to cross it in like that, there's a chance you could get a penalty from a handball, but when I've played with family members around the house and whatnot, they turn off the handball, which I think's a bit like, you know, cheating in a way. But it is what it is. 2 games in, 2 wins in. Let's see how well the season progresses, because we're currently first, tied with Chelsea. After 2 games, and we scored 11 goals, I believe. And now we've got Burnley.
A man to watch. A free-scoring performance when last we saw him. How about on this occasion? Stay with us.
5 goals from Mbermo. Crazy stats. That is absolutely crazy stats, that is. I mean, to be fair, Man United should be beating the smaller teams. Not like that, but they should be beating them regardless. You know, teams like Burnley, Fulham. I want to say Crystal Palace, but Crystal Palace aren't a small team anymore. You've got to watch Crystal Palace. Even though we beat them, Liverpool did in 3 times, it's a different thing, isn't it? Like, altogether. And they play the same system we play. They do the 4-3-3 with an attacking midfield, but our midfield is absolutely garbage. Opposed to Crystal Palace's 4-3-3, there's a little different. There's a little more wing-based, whereas ours, it's just sometimes it's all over the place. Just like that. But every time you watch Palace play, their wing backs and their like right backs up and down, or right backs, right midfielders, up and down, constantly switching, which is how it should be. If the right back and left back goes, what happened there? Offside? I think he was. If the right back goes forward, the right midfielder should come back and drop into position, unless they're switching. But if you watch Man United when they play theirs, everyone's just kind of everywhere. And I'm not like a big tactician, like I don't understand all this, you know. Because for me, I'd rather just get the ball, cross it in, and like wish for the best, you know. But I'm one of these, I'll shoot from outside the box, what happens, happens. Even when I used to play properly as a player myself, like I'm not a great footballer, but I used to play and get told, I'll do this, do that. All you've got to do is run, make the right pass, and that's it. You know, cross the ball and get it on someone's head, boom. 1-0. But that's what's different about Crystal Palace's 4-3-3 to ours. Theirs has got like consistency. Like every game, it's exactly the same. Like ours, it's just one game to the next, different. And I'm not just going to say it either. You know, some of the players we've signed, like Dorgu, Mazraoui, whatever he's called. Like, those players are no 2 similar players. Like, Dorgu is not Mazraoui. Because when Mazraoui plays, oh my god. I'd rather put him on with Mbermo on the right side and keep Dorgu off the pitch. And Dalot as well, Diego Dalot. I used to rate him a little bit because he was decent, but now he's just as wasteful as Bruno. That's why he's not in my team, if you can see. I've took him off. Kept Bruno on because he's not the best creative, but he's someone that can change a game. Like I say, as long as he can make the good pass or cross, get that ball in, and we get a goal off it, that's all I care about. But to be honest, in the real game, I don't know what Man U's problem actually is from game to game, because no two games are the same, whether it's mentality or what. It can't be the manager, because he's just telling them what to do. This is how I want you to play. But then they don't play that way one game to the next. Which is quite easy, because it's simple instruction, man. And every game, no matter who you play against, it's going to be that system. Why does it change game to game? Like, why do they try in one game, but they don't try in the next? That's what I can't understand with Man United, currently. That's why I keep Bruno on, like I just said, shots like that, because you never know what can happen. The keeper might not catch it, so you might get a chance of a tap-in. But Crystal Palace, on the other hand, like I'm just talking about their formation, every single game, they do some damage. Like, they beat Liverpool 3 times after Liverpool won the Premier League. They beat them in a final. They beat them back-to-back 3 times in a row. It's like, how do you do that as Crystal Palace? Against Liverpool, the team that was dominating last year, that are now kind of fell off somewhere. I don't know where they are. But they fell off so much. It's like, in a way, it's almost like a bandwagon. Like, same as Man United, though. We did the same years ago. We've not really done anything, but we won titles since then. Just not the main one, the big one, like I'm going for. I know this is only a game. This don't change anything. This is just me doing something live for a bit. You know, pass a bit of time, but we've won cups, trophies, since we last won the Premier League. You know, Liverpool haven't done anything in a long, long time that I can remember since 2005. I can't remember if they've won anything since then, other than the Premier League recently, back-to-back, like. But no other team has gone on a drought like us in the most recent times and not won the Premier League for over 10 years. It's ridiculous to see my team go from what they were to now. And we've got some talent there to change them results, but day by day, like I said, no 2 days are the same. And no 2 games are the same either. But our difference is we've still kept the trophy cabinet filling up. Whether it's the FA Cup, Community Shield, whatever it's been, we've still won trophies recently. Even Europa League, you know? It's not a big trophy, it's still a European trophy. But I know some people will say, but it's not the Champions League. Doesn't matter. We're in Europe and we still beat Europe's teams. Whether they were in the Champions League and got relegated down to the Europa League. We still beat them teams to win that league. And that's the most recent, like, last 5 years, you know? So to say Man United aren't relevant, like a lot of fans do, people I talk to, people I work with that are different fans of different clubs, we're still relevant in that sphere of having a trophy in the cabinet. Most of those aren't that relevant because they haven't done it. Even the little trophies, they've not had the little trophies. And I call the FA Cup and stuff like that a little trophy because it is a little trophy, because what your competition is, that's the big trophy. Whether it's the Bundesliga, La Liga, Premier League, Serie A. That trophy in that league is the big one. I know we haven't won it in a while. But that will change. Not going to say this season, but it will change eventually. Once we get a couple of more signings in. Because that's what all the other teams were doing and saying. You know, we need this player, we need that player, we need this. And that's an example as well. Look at the players Arsenal have brought. And look at how well they're doing. They've not spent massive, but they've brought players to fill the positions they needed. Same thing Man United need to do. Look at Liverpool. They've overspent. Look at Chelsea. They just buy everyone. You know, Man City. They've added 1 or 2. Because their squad is solid. And again, that squad is solid because of the management. Without Pep Guardiola there, half of them players wouldn't be that, like, that mindset they've got wouldn't be that set in. But that's Pep Guardiola. That's his management style, you know? Man United, there's something there at the minute, because the mentality's there some games, then other games it ain't. And I'm not just saying it's the formation, it's the mindset of the players as well. Like, I'm playing a game. Like, this is only a game, but you know, if this was real TV and Man United were doing what I'm doing on these games, then I think most of the Man United fans around the world as well will have something to talk about. Because I've done it where I've gone into work one day, we've won a game, but then I'm like, I know we're going to lose the next one, so what? I'm not even going to talk about it. What a top corner that was. It's like eventually, the players we've just signed, they've got to come good soon. They've got to. Mateus Cunha, Mbamo, Sesko, they've all got to start banging in goals soon, you know? And I feel like it will come. But just when, I don't know. The thing is, as it proved a point, sending Marcus Rashford out on loan, that he's gone and proved himself now, because I don't think he's going to win his way back into Man United, but he could do. He could be the part, you know? I'm not just saying it, he could be the part that Sesko isn't, that Xerxes isn't, that could fix us, you know? And maybe Amorim doing that has kind of got his mindset going, you know what? I need to play a bit better, I need to do a bit better. Because when Lingard and Pogba and all them were there, Rashford was on form. You can't argue that a few years ago. Rashford was. He was smashing goals in left, right and centre, along with all those. But then recently, under like Ten Hag and all the other management, he kind of dropped off a little bit. But for me, Rashford is one of the top United players. Whether he stays or goes next season, I don't know. But let's wait and see. But he's doing something at Barcelona at the moment. Same as Højlund at Napoli, but that's another thing. Is it the management? Is it Man United? Is it the team? Like that's what you got to ask yourself. Like, as a supporter, I don't know personally what it is, or whether they just don't want to play. Like, that's what I ask myself. Is it the fact they don't want to play for Man United? Who knows? But going back on that Rashford comment as well, have they took him out because he's a bit like in the background in the dressing room? Is he a bit too much of a gobshite, you know? Does he say too much? Does he affect the mindset of the other players? Is that why Amorim stuck him out? Who knows? Like, does he have too much influence in the dressing room? Like, who knows? Maybe that's why Amorim took him away, sent him on loan. But if that's the case, then I don't know what to say. But he has actually gone to Barcelona and proved himself, showed what a player he is. And you know, I rate that a lot, because to go somewhere where you're not wanted at a club where you're playing, to then prove, basically, provide everything you provided for that team, whether it's an assist, a goal, whatever. Takes a lot of balls, man, a lot of courage to be Rashford and do that. But maybe he just wants to prove Amorim wrong. But hopefully it's a good thing for Rashford's mindset as well, that this will give him that reset as well. It'll like take away that cockiness that he probably had, to just be like, you know what, maybe I need to calm down. Because he's what, 30 now, is he? Rashford, 29, 30, whatever he is. He's not in the early stages of his career anymore, that's for sure. Penalty. That's why I kept the handballs on what I was saying earlier as well, guys. Definite handball here, look. Ooh. Definite handball. Elbow. Top left.
And this could finish it off.
Beautiful shot. I know it was a penalty, but look at the placement. Top left corner. Boom. Get in. 7-0. This could be our first clean sheet as well, guys. I'm not sure. Let's wait and find out. Still got 10 minutes to play yet. Plus whatever added time is going to be. Now, I know it's not realistic winning 6-7-0 each game. But if this was an actual live game, man, imagine how mad you'd be going as a supporter. In years to come, though, who knows? Right team, the right manager, who knows? Bruno, man. See? Always Bruno letting us down. Good little bit of possession there and we lost it. Got a save. I think that should do it. (8-0). First clean sheet. I think we're good. There we go. Beautifully done. I think in every game I've played as well, I've had a hat-trick so far. Man City, here we go. And I wouldn't mind either. I've only had this game like a couple of months since it came out. I played it like 3 or 4 times. And I'm not the best FIFA player. Like I said, I play Pro Evolution Soccer. eFootball, but let's wait and see, huh? What game is this? Number 3? 4? Game number 4.
This is the Manchester City starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Josko Guardiol plays alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. And the main man in attack is Erling Haaland.
This could be a different game, though. Like I was saying, Man City, no matter who they put in their squad, whether it's the first team, reserve team, they've got discipline, man. All their players. Offside, I think. But they've actually got a good squad, whether it's the first or second team. That was it. A bad pass there. And we wasted it. Put it over the top. Sorry, I'm just checking something on the YouTube side of things there. It doesn't show you now how long you've been live for on YouTube, but not an issue. I'm sure we'll work something out. Figure out how long we've been live. I'm not sure myself either. But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's to get you lost, you know, in time. Like, you know, if you set yourself 4 hours to, like, say, go live, maybe that's what they've done. So you don't actually know how long you've been live now. Unless it's on there somewhere, I just can't see it. I'm trying to see it, but I don't know where it is. It used to be in the top right corner whenever you went live, so you could see how long you've been live for. What a save. But now, I don't know if YouTube's took that feature away or forgot to put it in, so it shows you how long you've been live for. Unless it's just me being silly and I'm not actually looking at where I need to be. I'll have to have a little Google about that to see where it is. Offside. Oh, they've moved it. I found it. They put it right at the top. Like, it's behind OBS. I couldn't see where I put it, but OBS is overlapping the YouTube side of things there. 1 hour we've been live. And we're currently into our 5th game, I believe. Which isn't bad. Beautiful. Donnarumma is not going to be easy to beat, I'm telling you now. What's that, our 3rd attack? Still not scored a goal yet. I mean, I believe they made a good signing with him as well. I know I'm calling our goalkeeper decent, but give him another season or two and he'll be, like, fully solid. But Donnarumma, what a keeper, man. And I don't even know how much they paid for him. I know it wasn't a lot. But if we'd have signed him, or maybe Martinez from Aston Villa, who knows? I mean, I'm happy with the goalkeeper we've got, but someone a bit more established, you know? Would have been decent. But Lamans hasn't done too bad. Like I said, a couple of more seasons and he'll be solid. But Donnarumma's just world class. That's why I can't beat him. Normally right now we've got a goal at least, haven't we? But not today. Not against Donnarumma. Let's wait and see though. Soon change that. Brian Mbama with a goal. I love it.
Well, here's the goal again. What a wonderful way to pass this is. And then the through goal just goes for power.
What a silly place to put the time though. Right up at the top. Like, you know, because my windows overlap. I've got OBS in one and YouTube open on the other just to see the health of the stream and that. But what a silly place to put the time. It used to be on the screen in the corner. Like, you know where the video's playing through YouTube? It used to be at the top of that screen, but now they've moved it to the actual bar on the website. Maybe whoever's in charge of that design can put it back. Who knows? That's the one thing. You know, if nothing's broken, don't change it. Like, there's nothing wrong with YouTube how it's set up. But now they're updating everything. You know, all the menus and the windows. That took me so long to find then, but then once I clicked on the YouTube screen, I found it. You guys don't know what I'm on about. I'm on about the stream time. How long I've been live. I couldn't find it. But I found it in the end. I mean, I get what they do. on some websites. They try and make it minimalistic, but that's a silly feature. They didn't need to do that. They didn't need to move it. What was wrong with it being shown where the video is playing? You know, to me, the streamer. Now I'm like, just say I got lost in time there, and I do like a 9-hour stream, but I don't know how long I've been live for. I mean, I don't come into a stream and say, right, I'm only going to stream for this long. I stream until I'm like, you know, I've had my fill of games. That's how long I stream for normally, but sometimes it's like 1-2 hours. That's enough. Sometimes it's 5-6 hours. Sometimes I've done a stream for like 11 hours, I believe. And it's like, that's just how long I wanted to play the game for. Because I'm enjoying it. Oh, there we go, look. That's what we've got to do. That's what we've got to do to beat Donnarumma. We've got to do the sweaty passes. That's the only thing. And the more we do it, the more goals we're going to score, I think. I mean, I think we've found a way to beat them. Luke Shaw's got an injury. That's not good. But I'm not going to put Dorgu there at left back. He's not a bad player, but he just doesn't add anything to the left back position. Let's have a look. Let's see who we've got. I mean, Dorgu is the only left back in the squad there, but I'd rather put Delo there. I know I've just called him, but we're going to do that. Put Mazraoui. He can go left back. That'll do.
So the second half kicks off. Manchester United only wanting more of the same. Here's Cunha.
I mean, to be fair to Luke Shaw as well, the last couple of seasons he's held up. Because he was a lazy little shit when he first joined Man United. Always injured. Whether that was his fitness or just his personal choice. He was a lazy little shit. Oh, what a goal. But I think something's happened to Shaw over the last couple of seasons. Like, whether he's got fitter or he just hasn't played as many games, I've not, like, noticed. But he's not been injured much. Because normally he'll get injured and he'll be out for, like, 8 months. Such a bad pass there.
Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on EATV. And City face Arsenal. Be sure to tune in for that.
I like how it's more like a broadcast as well now on EAFC, man. You know, like how the TV shows you like the upcoming games and like the statistics and everything. Like he did with Mbeumo in that game, where it had like the whole screen focused on him. Thing is though, you got to give it to the people behind the scenes who make the game. Like, you know, the ones that do them little details and stuff like that. Because it's not easy, I guess, to program something like that. Same at YouTube, you know, when they move the time limit when you can't see how long you've been live. I'm sure it's just a click of a button to put it back where it was. It used to be, literally, like, how you're watching this stream, imagine where, like, the countdown is there. Whenever I go live, I can just look at that screen on YouTube and it'll be there, in the corner of the video. Now they've actually moved it onto the website banner, like the actual bar. Which I guess ain't a bad thing, but minimalistic, man. It don't do it for me. That was minimalistic. It was already, like, out the way. If anything, it's a hindrance now, because I've got to, like, have OBS, like, a bit smaller. And I need that open for the windows. Say I go for a break, I click the break screen. But the more I make that smaller, the tabs go smaller.
This is a message for Owen Kennedy. Owen, happy birthday from
OBS is the streaming software, by the way. That's what I use. Pretty reliable. If you guys want to know how to stream, I'm going to do a video soon on how to do that, what you need, what to buy, and how to set it all up. I'll walk you through the whole thing. Super simple. Like, you can do it for live streaming as well. Like, you don't have... This is live. But what I mean by live streaming is you can do it the same way on your phone to take your mobile out and about. Like, you can use OBS on your phone and everything like that. But you need, like, 2 phones. But it's the same way, like, you say you're walking around and stuff like that. So you can do your transitions and everything. Pretty sick. Like, I didn't know how to use OBS before I started using it. Like, I did a lot of streams where I just recorded them. I didn't go live yet, just to get used to it, to see how I was. And whether I could do it. Like, a load of the people you see online, on YouTube and everything like that, they're doing it themselves. They've not got, like, a massive team on, like, separate computers doing it. I've just got myself, my screen in front, my iPhone. I've got the laptop over to the left here, even though to you guys it's the right. It's over to the left. And it's literally this screen mirroring what's on that screen and then outputting it to you guys live on YouTube right now. But you know, when I first ever watched a stream, I was like, that must be so hard. Like, you must need so much money, so much equipment, like so many technical things to do to sort it out to like, you know, start streaming. But it's actually not. OBS is free. And the only thing that probably costs money is the streaming equipment, like the thing to output the video. But that wasn't even that much. It cost me like £8. You don't need, like, people say, oh, get the top brand, get this, get that. You don't need the top brand of anything. What this is streaming through, my PS5, it's just a little streaming device that outputs the video back through YouTube, through OBS, as a live stream. And the video that you're seeing now is live currently, with me talking to you, as I'm playing it. And all that is a separate video feed. So simple. I'll show you guys. I'll make a video on it. I'll simplify it and everything like that. I won't talk a lot, but I'll just show you literally what you do. Like setting up your filters, everything like that. How to get your microphone, all that lot sorted out. So simple, man. But at first, I felt like it was all over the place. Like, you know, like a car engine. I've not got a clue how to fix a car engine. But when you train yourself to learn everything, it becomes simple. I'm not saying I'm going to fix any car engines anytime soon, but this stream in general, how I started doing this, is super simple, super straightforward. And you don't need a lot of money. Like, the things that will cost you a lot of money: PS5, a decent monitor, probably an iPhone, and that's it. All the rest is software, which is free. And the streaming device, which is like a little box, what costs about £8. You can buy the Elgato for like £150. I've got the same thing for £8. And it does alright for me on stream. There's nothing, I'd say, quality-wise or different that I can notice from my stream that I can't on another stream. Hey up. What is this? Got a little mascot out in the old crowd over there. Because all it is, you know, to get the stream looking decent. Like myself, I've just got a little ring light up there, what makes my background light up, and a green screen, a bit of paint, that's it. You don't need a lot. It's just learning how to do the filters, the software, and everything like that. Setting up your transitions, that's all you've got to do. But if you do all that beforehand, when you go live, it's easy. So simple, so straightforward. Like now, I've always wanted to do this, like, you know, stream my gameplays and everything like that, because I've always played computer all my life. I'd have loved to have done this years ago, but I never knew how to. But just a couple of YouTube videos later, how to do this, how to do that. And here we are, we're live. We're streaming, we're talking, you can hear me. And I'm playing games. Something else I like doing. What a header. 4-0. Man United, Man City. Who'd have thought it? Who would have actually thought it, man? And it's like, as well, guys, you know all the overlays I've got, like the bar above my head, the banner, the backgrounds that I use in it. I've created all them myself, you know, Photoshop. That's another thing. I learned how to do all that, how to make and video, like, you know, in general, how to do graphic design. I learned all that myself through the years of doing it. All these are made by me, all the templates, every single thing you see is all my own thing. Because I've watched streamers in the past and it's like, I don't want to copy them, I don't want to look like them. I want my own kind of touch on it. And that's kind of what I do, like here, look, we'll show you. We'll go over here. This here, all this behind me, is all my own design, all my own craft. I wanted it to look different, like, you know, with the screen behind me there, with the poster, like what we're playing, the name above me. All that, it's just literally PNGs, you know? The screen behind me is actually green. But we'll go back over here. We'll jump back into the game screen. Let's see where we stand in the table at the minute. We're currently third, which I can't understand because we've not lost any games yet, have we? Or maybe we're a game behind, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Are we a game behind? Yeah. That's why. Okay. Makes sense. But now we've got to play Chelsea, another team that we should beat comfortably. But if we don't, we don't. If we do, we do. Let's see.
It tends to go with the territory when Manchester United host Chelsea here at Old Trafford.
But you see the quality of the game that you guys can see on the stream as well. The quality of the camera. It's just literally an iPhone acting as a webcam. And this is just outputting the PS5 through OBS to YouTube. But the quality of the stream is no different to what an Elgato would give you. But all you're paying for there is just a premium price. It's the same, it's like clothing, you know, like if you buy Nike or you buy Adidas or whatever brand you buy, Moncler, all that lot. You're just paying for a premium. That's it. You're paying for a logo to do the same thing. That's it. I think I even bought the device off. It was either AliExpress or something like that. It was like £8. 60 FPS, 4K, whatever that means. It says it on the thing, I don't know if it actually puts that out. But most games are downscaled to 60 FPS anyway. Even the ones that give you 120 Hertz or whatever, refresh rate. It's the same thing. Like, you know, the frames do not hold up. Same as when I play Call of Duty, guys. That gives you 120 frames. I see it on the screen because the monitor I've got shows me everything, but football games, they're like 60 FPS. So what's the point in paying £150 for an Elgato streaming device that'll give you the same thing as this £8 one does? That's just my thing. That's just what I'm saying. Save your money, you know. You don't need to go and spend hundreds of pounds to be a streamer. And like I said, I do this for a little bit of fun, man. Even if I did it professionally, I would not invest a lot of money in the stream setup. Because it's about the character, about the person, about who you are. You know, whether it's entertaining or not. That's all streaming is. I'm just playing games and talking to you guys, you know? That's it. If you find me interesting, subscribe. If you don't, just carry on watching, you know? It is what it is. Like I said, I'm not going to play like a magical tune or anything like that. I'm not going to toot anyone's whistle. I'm just playing games and enjoying it, man. And if you guys want to chat, you can chat. There's a message box there. Put a message in it. I'll read it out. But anyway, back to the game. So what's this now? Game number 6, game number 7. And we're still undefeated at the moment in the league. We've not lost the game yet, but we are a game behind everybody else. That's why we're currently third. If we win this one, I'm sure we'll go back to the top. But let's wait and see. I mean, not all the teams have been easy, I will say that. Even though we've won some with some quite high-scoring games, the teams aren't easy to play against. I'm just getting lucky with the through ball when I play it. Like, look, some teams have got decent goalkeepers, man. Me, I'm just keeping them away from our goal. That's it. I'm just keeping the ball at this end of the pitch, away from our goal. That's all I'm doing. Offside, I think. Nope. Good tackle there. Who's their number 6? Soon find out. Beautiful. Brian Mbamo again. Beautifully done. I've wasted that. Knocked it too far forward. I hate when I do that, man. Two 2-0 against Chelsea. So far, so good. Let's see. Can we hold it up? Look, that's all I do. See an opening, like that. No one's on him, bang. Oh. That's just how you got to play football games, man. I know I'm no, like, coach or but that's how I play mine. Bit of space, pass the ball. Bruno Fernandes did that. And that's it, you know? Like that, look, open space. Beautiful. Just keep the ball away from their players, look. That's it. Should have been a goal there. That should have been 3-0. I actually like the fact that when we take the shot, it shows you the like screen after, where you've had your good shots and your bad shots. You know? The ones that are green are the ones on target. The ones that are red are the ones that you've missed. I don't know how many shots I actually had, but I should be about 4-0 up by now. Like that, look. Should have gone in. Should have been a goal. Who is Chelsea's number 6? He's a good defender. Who is it? Not Thiago Silva, for sure. Don't think he even plays there now. Come on. Levi Colwell, okay. Pretty decent. Offside again. Sesko can't help himself, can he? Tackle him. (2-1). Chelsea are coming back. I was saying that previously, though, a while ago. The tackling is like the only thing on this game that I can't master yet. Well, I can tackle, but you know, sometimes they just beat me and it's like, how? Beautifully done. Had to time that right.
Slide there.
We always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester United facing Brentford.
Here we go. Oh, I've hit the post. 2-1. This ain't safe, you know?
Chelsea would be in big trouble.
We need a couple of... This is what I'm saying. Look, I'm trying to tackle the guy, and I can't. How do you call the second player? Chelsea basically just walking down the sideline with the ball, and I can't tackle him. Offside, man. Come on. I thought that was a goal. I literally thought I scored a goal there. Here we go. Come on, attack. Oh, what a ball. What a goal. Bruno Fernandes with a volley, man. Bottom corner. Get out. Let's have a look at that replay. All day. Got some swerve on that as well. Offside. I know I was offside. I don't know what I'm doing. Why is them... See them little green dots coming up on the bottom of the player? What are they? Anybody know?
Good
50-50 there. Come on. Oh. Bruno Fernandes there getting tackled. I know why he got tackled there, because he just scored that screamer, didn't he? Bottom corner. Chelsea don't like that. 3-1. So the goals seem to be drying up a little bit, boys and girls. But we're still winning, so that's all that matters, really. As long as we get the 3 points out of this. We've only done 126 passes the whole match as well. Jesus. We've got to get that better. Oh, look. That's why we don't pass. We lose the ball. Come on, Yoro. What are you doing? Ah, there we go. It wouldn't click on the player, that's why. We were struggling. And Bamo's offside again. That's 2 times that. Back to back. Take Ahmad off. Give him a little break. I don't know what it is, man. I like Mazraoui. He's a good player. Or Mazroy, whatever you call him. There we go. Oh! I don't know what just happened there. Look at the goalkeeper. Bit of a glitch or something. Slid back then off the ground. Nonetheless, on we go. 3-1. 5 minutes to go. Let's see what we can do. Can we get another goal? It'd be nice if we could. Offside again. What are you doing? Sesko, all the time. Here's another player I don't like. I'm bringing him on. Manuel Ugarte, but he's just another player that ain't done nothing at Man United. And it's weird, man, because he was at, like, PSG, and he seemed world class. He came to Man United, and it's almost like he can't be asked. There we go. 4-1. Game over. 90th minute. We'll take it. That should put us back at the top, to be honest. And if it don't, I'll be surprised. If you're wondering what I'm drinking, Pepsi Max as well. We're not on no beer or nothing. We're just chilling out, man. I've got water as well, but you know, Pepsi Max, a bit of sugar free. Keeps you going. You've got to keep that voice open, you know? Lube up them pipes a little bit. So you can keep talking. Oh, what a banger. Top corner. Outside of the foot as well. And I'm going to show you the replay. You guys can watch the replay. Outside of the foot to the top corner. How's he done that? Oh, what a goal, mate. Get in. I mean, I think the replay cameras broke on one of them. Because it just shows you the grass. What's going on there? Four goals. He must be on about 11. I'm sure he smashed 5 in on the other game. We're still third. How's that working out? They've got to be a game in front at least. Brentford. Let's have a look. Let's see. Can we do them one better than when they played us in the season?
In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside...
Of all the football kits we've got, I like this kit, man. The black one. The away one's not so bad. It's like white and purple, but this one, the third one, it's like old school. Oh, I've hit the post again. I did that in the last match. Like, I like the, because it's got the shield here, like in the little box. That's why I like it. The last kit I brought was the 2021 Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, you know, with the black badge, black and gold badge on it. Similar sort of crest. But I like the Man United kits like that. What a goal. The other day as well in my room, I hung up my Ronaldo shirt and my Ronaldinho shirt. I've got the 08 Ronaldo shirt, what I used to wear. And I've got the Ronaldinho shirt from, I think, 2006 as well. I have got another shirt to go up. But one of my dumbbells rolled onto the picture frame and it's cracked the glass. So now I need to get new glass or a new picture frame to put the third shirt up. I'm not going to tell you who the third shirt is yet, but I've got a few to choose from. But you know those, you can buy them online, they're like 100 and something pounds. You can buy these football shirt boxes where you put the football shirt in and like it shows you like the back of the shirt or whatever, or the front. You can do them any way round. But I decided to put my Ronaldo one up and my Ronaldinho one. So far. I was going to do the third one, but like I just said, the dumbbell rolled onto the picture frame and broke the glass.
Well, what a start he's had to the season. He looks so sharp at the moment. And he's finished.
Like Ronaldinho, mate, what a baller he was. He's another footballer that I used to like. That's the thing with me. I support Man United, but I also like individual players as well.
That's a waste of good possession.
Like, you know, Thierry Henry, Ronaldinho,
And they're letting him know.
Ronaldo, Zidane.
Wasn't even close, was it? No debate about that one.
Couple more, like, you know, Modric, Gute, all them. Individually, like, all different players, but brilliant footballers, man. All of them. Come on. Like, and one for me as well, growing up. I didn't rate him a lot, but I still think he was a good free kick taker. Is that Juninho from Olympique Lyon? What a free kick taker he was, man, back in the day. Jeez. Him, Beckham, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, on their good days. Oh my goodness. Free kick was being taken. If one of them were taking it, one of them was scoring a goal. Either way. Even David Beckham, man. He was like one of the first players I liked growing up. Just watching how... I know he didn't do much technically on the pitch, but like free kicks and corners and things like that, mate. Oh my God. Beckham would find your backyard, you know, from the pitch. That's how good he could cross a ball. Same with, like, you know, Ryan Giggs. I know I'm talking about Man United players here, but Beckham also played for Real Madrid, AC Milan, PSG, LA Galaxy. Individual players, man. And that's another one as well. You know, MLS. Do you guys remember Atlanta United? A player called Joseph Martinez. I thought he was brilliant back in the day. Till he got injured. He was absolutely... Almiron. He's come over to the UK now. He plays at Newcastle, I think he did. Or still does, I can't remember. Almiron. He was another player from the MLS who did well. Landon Donovan. Mate. Some of the players back in the day. I'm talking like my days though, because I'm quite old. I'm not mega old. I'm like mid-30s, but you know. I'm talking from players in my genre, my era. Gattuso, Seedorf, all them, you know. Kaká, AC Milan. Paolo Maldini. Michael Salgado, Real Madrid. Thomas Gravesen. Like, trust me, I've been playing football games that long as well. It's not just the games, it's the actual matches I've watched. What a goal. Like, growing up, I supported Man United all my life. That's the team. But I've watched a lot of Barcelona, a lot of LA Galaxy, AC Milan, Real Madrid. I've watched a lot of teams play, man. And it's just like because of the individuals in them teams. There's the response from us. Have it. 3-1. Brentford, Man United. Like, my football knowledge is not 100%, I will say that. But I have enjoyed watching football growing up. Individually, like talented players and all sorts of things like that. Even Harry Kane, man. I know he was a Tottenham player. But you can't beat his quality. For finishing, mate. What a striker. Ah, we're offside again. Is that Mbeumo again from Sesko? I've got to stop making that pass because Sesko is just giving us too many offsides now. And I'm not having it. Maybe I'm just timing it a bit wrong.
Some-time tackle. Soldier pass.
Nah. Come on. What a save. As well at the moment, guys, another thing on the sidelines. I know there's like a flu like thing going around at the moment. I've had that. I've had tonsillitis. I've had a chest infection. I've had everything right going. And I don't feel ill right now. But my nose just feels bonged up, man. I don't know how I sound on the microphone, how I sound to you guys at home, but my nose just feels like proper bonged up, and there's no there. Like nothing blocking my airways. I just don't know. Oh, I've conceded. I haven't. I'll give a penalty away though. Yeah, at the minute, I don't know. We're all going through something, man. Like, whether it's just the weather. But my nose just feels like bunged up. I personally don't feel anything, but I don't know. Like when I woke up this morning at 6:30, I was like, whoa. Like everything just seemed blocked. And it's not even that cold right now. It's about 11 degrees, 10 degrees. I wasn't paying attention then. I brought the goalkeeper out and everything. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like my nose just feels bunged up, but there's no there. Like nothing's blocking it. I don't know how I sound to you guys, like I say, but... Oh, what a response. That's twice in a row. We've gone behind and responded straight away. I think I'm offside there. I'm not sure. Did that not count? I don't think that goal counted. No, it didn't.
Second half underway with United looking to build upon a largely...
That would have been his hat-trick goal as well. Did the whistle go as I took the cross? I've got to go back and check that when the stream ends. I'm sure I scored that while it was still in play. We'll take that one instead. But how's that? Why did Sesko's goal not count? Because I crossed the ball before the whistle went. I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. Here we go. Here's the boy, Xerxes. Give him a game. I don't know why they've not suggested him to come on, to be honest. He's not a bad player. Oh, he's offside. What am I doing? They keep suggesting Dorgu for Luke Shaw, but Luke Shaw's not having a bad game. So we're going to keep him on. Oh, what a pass. Here we go. Beautiful goal. Bottom corner. 5-2. I mean, let's be honest, guys. If this was the real Man United we were watching, we'd have something different to say about them. But you know what it is in real games? When we lose a game or win a game, whatever, they say something about us for 1 or 2 days, but then go straight back to blaming everybody else the following day. Like, this player's not that good, that player's not this good. Let's be honest, no player's good all the time. Look at Liverpool. Liverpool, last year, unstoppable. This year, they're not talked about enough. That's my thing. Not just because I'm a Man U fan either. Like, they are not talked about enough on the basis of how bad they're doing, how bad everyone's performing. They singled one guy out recently, Mo Salah, but they're not talking about how, you know, bad the whole squad is. Like the goalkeeper, the left back, the centre back, the midfield in general. Like, but Man United, we have one bad game, and it's either Bruno's fault, the manager's fault. Mbeumo, he's not really been put in the shadows or anything yet, but he will do eventually. Give him a couple of games when he's not providing or nothing. I just don't get how Man United get thrown under the bus. We're in 6th place in real life, you know. We're not losing. So you tell me. You tell me what we're doing so wrong to get called all the time by Jamie Carragher and all the other ones, the pundits that like slag us off when we lose 1 or 2 games. Is it the system? Is it the manager? Is it this? No. Some teams are just better. Like, you know, that's just how it is. Look at Liverpool. They've lost against teams they should have beaten this year. We've lost against teams we should have beaten. But we're higher up the table. Does it make us any better or any worse? No. But the minute we do something wrong, it's almost like, you know, set the house on fire, man. But Liverpool ain't painted with that same brush because they're not Man United. That's the difference. Oh, man. And that's the truth, man. The brush. We get painted with that brush every single week, whether we win or lose. What I was just on about there. We could win 1-2, 3-0, like we did against Wolves on Monday, 4-1. But the minute we lose one game, they're straight on us again. We're never giving advice about how well we could do or what we could change. It's just straight away, this player's at fault, that player's at fault, the manager needs to go. Yet the minute you say that about Liverpool, Slot needs to go, or Van Dijk ain't as good as he was, everyone disagrees. They're like, no, he's still a top player, still this, still that. He's not. Absolute rubbish, man. And I don't care what people say. They've lost one player, yeah, sad times, and it was a sad time, that. But any Premier League club, you shouldn't lose a player. They lost him in them circumstances, fair play, but that's not the reason Liverpool are losing. Liverpool are just not bonding. You know, the same as the other teams at the bottom. Look at Wolves. They're not bonding. Man United just play one game bad and we're the worst team in the league. By far are we the worst team in the league. No, we're not. I think the worst team that are performing that I've seen recently is Liverpool. They're worse than we are. How do you lose? Man United haven't lost that many back-to-back. We've had a loss, a draw, a win, a loss, a draw, a win. Or we've drew 2, won 1, lost 2. Liverpool have lost 6 or 7. And they should have won 6 out of them 7. And that's not a meme. I'm not doing that 6-7 thing. I'm just saying. They should have 110% ran off with the league again. They've got all that talent. And they spent millions of pounds on that talent. And they're not producing. They're not. They're just not producing what they could be producing. Talented players around the world they've brought, and they're not producing. Man United spent less than probably a third of what they spent the whole of last summer. And we're producing. Yet, the minute we lose one game, we're the worst in the league. And I don't get that, well, we've got that paintbrush on us, like, as we're the worst team in the league, because we're not. There are teams in that league, Liverpool in general, Chelsea that aren't running away with the league, but they're not playing the best. You know, teams that have beat us, Everton, who have got decent players in their squad, they're not playing the best. But why are we basically given that title of we're the worst in the league? I just don't get it. At the moment, I think Liverpool have had the worst season worse than any of our worst seasons. That's just me saying that. But that's what I can see recently. And that's what it feels like. What a goal. 10 goals against Brentford, never. I'd have never thought, no. I don't know what it is, whether I'm just good at this game, or the difficulty needs upping, or what. But, there we have it. The game is always going to be different to real life, but on here, these players are playing how I'm playing. In real life, it's totally different because everyone's individual. And I'm trying to relate that to what I just said a minute ago about watching individual players growing up. Some players had talent, some players had skill, some players were just naturally gifted as good players. But then other players are influenced. Like I was talking about Rashford as well. He was influenced with his teammates around him, and he influenced other players, you know? And sometimes being cocky can lose you a lot of things, you know? It don't matter how good you are at one thing or another thing, whatever. The minute you start playing bad, the manager's going to call you out, like Amorim did. No player's bigger than the club. That's why Rashford's been took out of the club. And eventually he will come back to the club. But whether we keep him, that's another thing. Who knows? Let's see how well he does for the rest of the season, and then, give or take, see what happens. It's like Man United. I'm going to wait till the end of the season. I know we're not going to play the best all year through. Even in January when we buy some more players, that one or two players aren't going to just instantly change the team. It's a progress thing, but you've got to take out some bad players, bring in some good players. That's what you've got to do. That's football. I mean, I'm not going on like I know what I'm on about. I know a little bit about football, but personally, that's what I see. There's some players in that team that aren't good. And that's just what I see. Let's see now. We're back at the top of the table. 2 points clear. After how many games? 40 goals scored, 6 against. Which is crazy. Because Liverpool have got 20. But then, to be fair, we're just that good at the game, I think, at the minute. We've got Sunderland next. They're 10th. Let's see.
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they have better.
Nearly 2 hours live.
As soon as the referee's whistle sounds, a fabulous prospect.
And we've done all right.
Have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV live. Hello, and what a real pleasure it is to be with you from the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who will provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. A little too close to the keeper at the end. Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Matthijs de Ligt alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence.
Let's see what we can do against the old Sunderland now. What a team these are from back in the day as well, man. You know who I miss in the Premier League? Stoke. Stoke City, man. You know when they had Peter Crouch and Rory Delap, and who's that goalkeeper they had? Who was pretty decent. I forgot the goalkeeper. Was it Stekelenburg? I think it was Stekelenburg, mate, from 2009. What a keeper he was as well. Wasn't the best, but he was lanky, man. What a good goalkeeper. What's Mbemo doing? Just give away the throw-in. Let's go. Oh, Sesko, man. Come on. Come on, Fernandez. Offside again. Don't know what I'm playing at, you know. I think I need to put the difficulty up a little bit, to be fair, but I don't know if you can change it. This feels too easy for me, personally. I feel like it should be on a bit more hard, unless it's just my settings, I don't know. But I've won every game so far. And I'm not aiming to do that. I'm not aiming to go undefeated, you know? But at the minute, no team's been too difficult to beat. I say that now, Sunderland have turned up. But we've literally walked through all the big teams. Offside. What you played it there for? But no team have seemed too hard to beat. I say that, Sunderland have turned up to this game and I've not broke them down yet. There's still time. There we go. Oh, speak of the devil. Beautiful. You see, it's the rebound. What you got to do, that's why I just shoot all the time, because you never know what the rebound's going to give you, to be honest. It's already asked me to make a substitution. I don't want to. Not after 25 minutes or whatever it is. 30 minutes. Don't need to make a sub yet. Beautiful. One mount. Almost. Come on. Nice and simple, man. Brian and Burmo again. I don't know why they want me to make that substitution. Go. Offside again, man. Can't believe it. It took us a while to break these down, man. At least half an hour before we started scoring the goals, huh? Ah, I'm gonna run it round him. Everyone else we've played so far, we've done alright against, you know? These guys, these weren't easy to break down, till we started scoring the goals. Ah, what was that, Cunha? Half time. Let's wait and see what happens. Here we go. Second half. How many goals we're going to get? I'm going to say might end 5-0. Oh. Overhead kick. Come on. What a ball. Oh. I mean, like I was just saying, I think we need to up the difficulty a bit. I wouldn't say they're all easy to play against, but I've not had any real difficulty defending anything. Say that now. Oh, shit. Accident. I didn't mean to take him out like that, ref. Don't give me a red card.
Between those two. Can't wait to watch it.
Was a bit of a bad challenge, look. Ah, it's 50-50. Wouldn't say it was a reckless one. Oh, yeah. Now we're going to make that sub. Kobe Mainu. I don't know why it wanted me to make that sub at like 30 minutes gone. Oh. Here we go. Down the wing. Let's go. Oh, come on, man. Across the ball, but then got tackled and didn't get nothing back for it. Look, I can't tackle the guy. That's what I'm talking about, like. The only thing I can't master, unless we're like side by side, is tackling. Oh, come on. Yeah, defending's not my strongest on this game, though. Like you saw there, like a couple of games I've done that. If I'm behind the player, it's like pulling his shirt, but I can't get the ball back. There's got to be like a defending tutorial somewhere. Here we go. On your head. Beautiful. What a goal. Brian Mbamo again. And he's on course for the hat-trick now. Again. Let's see what he can do. Beautiful. Ah! Knocked it too far forward. Four 0 up with 20 minutes to go. Less than 20 minutes. It's about 4 or 5 minutes our time, but looks like we're on course for that 5-0. There we go. Hat-trick. I'll take it all day long, man. Brian Mbamo with the hat-trick. I think that's his third or fourth hat-trick. I'm not actually sure. I mean, I couldn't imagine playing Call of Duty today. I can, in a way, but streaming that is different to this because I've been playing that since the new update, and oh my, what a game that is. It's difficult, but I'm enjoying that new Call of Duty download, Season 1. I think I played like either 30, 40 hours already of it. Crazy. But I do enjoy the new mechanics in that game. Pretty decent. It seems a bit sluggish, I'll be honest. It seems very controller heavy, like, you know, the inputs. But hopefully they'll do that over time and improve a little bit. But the reloads and everything on the weapons seem a bit long, but I've had, I would say, at least 30 hours on it already. And I'm enjoying that game. I've not actually got Black Ops, but it's Black Ops Season 1 in the Warzone download. If you guys ain't checked it out yet, go and have a look at that. Give it a go. But I have played a significant amount of time on that game so far. I'm not sure how long it's been out. I only played on it like a few times. But it does feel like a new game. Like a full reset is needed on that game, and that's what it's got, I think. It feels that way. Just that the controls, like I was saying, reloading, the weapons and everything like that. I know you're only pressing buttons, but the controls feel more heavy, like less responsive, but better, if that makes sense. Like, it feels like your input's actually the input for the game. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. Now, I'm not saying it's slow. What I'm saying is, like, the input, when you put the button down or press the button to do whatever, you get a response, but it just doesn't feel like it's instant like it used to be before. Like, it used to feel so snappy before. Now it's kind of like nice, like it's a nice balance. Whereas on these kind of football games, you need like an instant response. But that's why we're playing this today. Episode 1 of the season. And we're going to see if we can win the league. At the minute, we're undefeated, which is a lot, to be honest. I need to up that difficulty a little bit. I'm sure it's unprofessional. But we're not going anywhere right now. Because the team I wanted to face are up next. Let's see how well Liverpool do against the team of Man United. Just give me a second, because I'm going to have a drink of water. Get myself prepared for this game. Now, we actually beat these, you know, the team that are supposedly better than us already. So let's see if we can beat them. Nice little bit of water there. Sometimes, you know, Pepsi Max is good, but other times you need a bit of water. Here we go. Let's beat them in their own backyard, shall we? Let's try. Because we are going to do it.
Well, the stage is truly set for what should be a
I can already feel it.
football here at Anfield.
Let's silence that chant, shall we? What a save. Not actually sure, but you watch these be the first team to give us a game. Speaking of that, maybe not. Oh, so close. Let's see if we can silence that crowd, man. They're being a bit too loud for my liking. That's what. Look at the tackling. I can't tackle the guy. Onside. He is. No, he's off again. I can't do anything about that, you know. I thought he came back on. Go on. Van Dijk ain't got a chance. Not against Mbeumo. Ah, we can't finish though.
I think he could have placed it. It's really close. It just couldn't find the finish.
See, my hope was take the shot, get a rebound and smash a goal in. Oh, good defending by the centre back there. You watch Liverpool be the only ones to give us a decent game. Oh. Almost. Offside, what are you doing? Alisson is not going to be easy to break down, I'm telling you that now. I think on most football games though, Alisson is quite difficult to beat. It reminds me of Buffon a little bit. You know, of his positioning. It's very good. Oh, look. That's what I'm saying about shooting. It's the rebounds, because we nearly had the rebound then. Look at that. Straight down. Liverpool, we are going to try and score. But with Alisson, I don't know how we're going to achieve it. In that goal. If these are the only team that kind of are going to be difficult. Look. Cannot beat him. I mean, fair play. The guy's saving everything we're putting at the goal right now. And then Sesko goes and does that. I mean, we're almost through on goal. We've almost scored, but let's see what happens. I thought then we was in with a chance. Wait and see how. If you guys are wondering what I'm looking at, you see how they got that little board in the middle of the screen? I'm looking to see where players are. Even though I can see them on the screen, I still like to have a little glance at that little tactic board. Just to see if I can through ball it or maybe lob it over the top. The way I play is literally like counter-attack. I'll get the ball, I'll lob it forward. I hope for the best. This is the only thing that's affecting me right now. The defending. I'm not bothered about not scoring yet, but I need to stop them getting near my goal. Uh-oh. What a save. Could have easily been 1-0 for them there. There we go. Bruno. What a save again, man. I cannot break him down. What was the point? I called Euro over. Why did he pass it to Sesko? 0-0 so far, boys. And there I was talking about upping the difficulty. It just proves that some of the teams aren't as hard as the others. But to be fair, Liverpool should be giving us a game. They are 5-star rating. Can't get a cross in though, that's the difficulty. Half time, 0-0. This could potentially affect the undefeated streak here. I mean, even if we draw, we're still undefeated, but we want to win, don't we? We need 3 points. Here we go. Come on in, Bamo. Put him on his arse, man. Look, this defending thing. Look, I can't get in front of the guy. I did there. What? You just have to let go of From my experience, you have to let go of the tackling button, then reapply it. Proving difficulty though at the minute. Liverpool. These are the only team that have really given us a bit of difficulty. It's not that we can't break them down, we can do that, but it's just getting the goal. Alisson is built like a brick wall at the minute. We're going to get out goal. Here we go. Go on then, Mbamo. There we go, there's the goal. I had to do some dirt there, man. We weren't going to score either, to be fair. That Alisson, he weren't going to let us score.
Well, we can see it here again. I'm not sure we'll have a simpler finish all season.
That was difficult, man.
Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool?
Let's hope.
There needs to be.
Let's hope. That is it. Come on. See what I mean? We can't break him down. I think from distance we're not going to beat him. We've got to kind of do that to get past Alisson. It's going to be the ones across the goal, ain't it? The little sweaty goals. Twice in a row. 2 chances and 2 misses. The save was good though, before that shot. I just don't get why we're struggling in this game when everyone else we've played against, it's been over 5 goals near enough.
Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV. I'm looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United.
The defending is my only problem, guys. You know, when it comes to tackling, winning the ball back. Takes me a couple of attempts. Come on then. He's offside. And I'm not bothered, if you can see my bald head. I know I'm going bold. I'm enjoying life. Come on then.
And a clever piece of defending.
They're so alert, read it well.
1-0 against Liverpool, yet we've beat everybody else. 4 or 5-0. No. And Burmo says no. Come on then. The thing is, well, guys, you know, like I just said, I'm not bothered if you can see my bald head. I'm actually not bothered. Like, I'm mid-30s, man. You're going to lose it or you're going to keep it, you know? You're going to lose your hair or you're going to keep it, you know? It's all genetics anyway. Like, my real dad, he's got a bald head. My uncle, he's got a bald head. It's just one of those things. My brother, he's got a bald head. It's just how things are. Oh, what a goal. And what I mean by bald head is, like, you know, the receding, the back's going, all this. It's just how it is. It's genetics. It is. I'm not going to put it down to diet, pills, whatever it is, stress, nothing. Genetics, bro. That is what it is. The thing is, I'm not one of these guys either. You know, like, you lose your hair, you lose your teeth. I'm not going to go Turkey and pay thousands of pounds to put it right. Forget that, mate. Just age gracefully. That's all I say. And what I mean by gracefully is, it's not going to be there forever. Just like we're not going to be here forever, you know? It is what it is, man. Hair, teeth, whatever. Skin, weight. Just do whatever, man. Enjoy your life. Life's too short to worry about everything. It is. It's too... Like, who gives a shit, man? It's hair, it's teeth. It's your weight, it's your body. Who gives a shit, man? Live your life. Enjoy yourself. Do what I'm doing. Just live it. That's not why I wear a wig and glasses on stream either. That's just part of who my character is. You know? Kid Ginger Vlogs is the name of the channel. The character that streams normally in the wig and glasses. That's just me. Playing as myself. Like, if I had long hair like I used to have. That's how I'd be. I'd be having sunglasses on with my hair. You know? But I don't want to grow long hair. That's just the difference. That's why I wear the... Oh, he's offside. That's why I wear the wig, the shades. It's just part of a persona, you know? It's just being funny on stream or whatever. It's looking different. Like today, I've turned up without the glasses, without the wig. Just being me, man. I'm not bothered. The thing is, you don't need to change who you are to impress anybody. That's the truth. People are going to accept you regardless. We beat Liverpool. That's all that matters anyway. Go back to that. We beat Liverpool. I know we go across a load of different topics, right? But I try and be as real as I can. I try and keep it as how it is on stream, on camera. Myself personally. I'm not bothered. Life is life, man. So how do we save this? There it is. Enter save game. Prem 2526. We'll overwrite that right now. Click the done button. Are you sure? Yes, I am sure. Now we've got Brighton next. We beat them 2-1 as it says there. But Spurs somehow are top of the table, which I can actually see happening in the real life, you know, because they have played well. What I want to see, where do you go to, not Premier League, I want to see the calendar. Is there a way to see the calendar? See more. Scores and fixtures, there we go. I want to see our next match after this. So we've got Brighton next. November. Nottingham Forest. And then Spurs. So we could change that. Pretty much bring us up to date. All depending. I'm just checking the fixtures out. So there, that would bring us up to date if we play up to there with the current fixture schedule. But it doesn't really matter if I do that or not. At the moment, we're in the Champions League places, which is good. Let's wait and see. Let's see what happens. Let's go in again. Brighton this time.
The man of the moment, in wonderful form, and he adds to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV.
The thing is as well, like I was just saying guys, about hair and teeth and whatnot and weight. People take things too personal. Even if people comment on it, I'm just like, it is what it is. I know it's there. I'm not bothered. Literally, once it goes like past the stage where I get bothered about it, then I'll just shave it off, you know? But for now, I ain't that bothered. Same as my teeth, you know? Eventually, I'm gonna get older. The teeth are gonna like either be there or not be there. It is what it is. If they come out, I'll get false ones, you know? Same as the hair. If the hair falls out, I'll just shave it off. Weight-wise, if I was bothered about my body, I'd lose weight. If I wanted to gain weight, I'd gain weight. I'm not bothered, man. I'm living my life. I'm happy. You guys should do the same. I'm not saying that because anybody's commented or anything like that, or because I'm thinking someone's going to say something. I'm not bothered. Not one bit. I do not care. Could not give a shit. I'm just saying in general, life is too short. Just live it. Go drink a beer. Go to the pub. You know? Go out for dinner. Go do what you need to do. Go watch that film. You know? Make that video. Do what you need to do, man. Enjoy your life. Go buy a dog. Go do everything. Enjoy it. We're here once. That is it. Look. We're 7 minutes in and I'm already 3-0 up. Do you see what I'm saying about the teams? What a difference the teams are. Liverpool couldn't break them down. Brighton, 3-0 up inside 10 minutes. (4-0) 10 minutes. Amazing. And talking about fake teeth and hair as well, guys. I could not imagine myself looking like a teacup with bright white teeth and also having false hair. Like, I couldn't imagine it. Like, you know, it's less to maintain, you know? If you lose your hair, you lose your hair. Lose your teeth, is what it is. Less things to maintain, isn't it? That's the thing. People worry too much about, like, in this modern world, they worry too much about looks. It's the same like with fake tans, being muscular, all this stuff. People are too, like, image obsessed these days. I don't give a shit, man. I literally don't anymore. I used to. I used to care about what I look like and, you know, how people have perceived me. Nowadays, I'm like, as long as I'm happy, that's all that matters. You know, because that is all that matters, as long as you are happy. Don't matter what anyone else says. You know, who are you impressing? No one? Exactly. Just do what makes you happy. The thing is, people will notice. You haven't got to do anything. People notice things, right? And this is the life lesson here. People notice stuff. What happens? I notice when people are interested or when they're not bothered. Do I take it personally? No. Am I bothered? No. Will I ever be? No. Am I happy? Yes. And I mean that about everything. Personal life, work life, relationship, children. As long as you're happy as well. No one else matters. Opinions are opinions, you know? There's jealousy everywhere. I might not get many views on my videos. Am I bothered? If I got millions of views, would I be bothered? No. And that's the truth. I do this because it's a bit of fun, passes a bit of time, and I enjoy doing it. That is it. You know? We're undefeated in the league as well, so I'm being a bit cocky at the moment. But if this was real life, I'd be even better. Because we'd have something to sing and shout about. But it's just football, you know? And I seen a comment somewhere before I read about, like, you know, someone that just put a comment up that goes, why do we care so much about someone in TV or at a football game that earns more than we'll earn in our lifetime? Why do we care so much about them playing for a team who we support, who we don't go and see, or we do go and see, waste money, blah, blah, blah? Because it's a life experience, isn't it? Like, you know, it's the same about going and spending money on your hair or your teeth. Or, you know, treating your family to a night out or something, say. Why does what you do matter to me? Why does what I do matter to you? Same as why does what a footballer does matter to anyone? Because we obviously care about people. We obviously care about the team, we support and everything like that, but does it matter in the long run? Not really. What does it change in our lives? Absolutely nothing. Just things we enjoy watching and doing, isn't it? And that's it. Why should someone's opinion of you change? You know, people can talk shit about you. They do it all the time. You know, people talk shit about me. Do I give a fuck? No. I don't bother with certain people. That's just me keeping my head down. And I make that very aware. And that's what I've always been like as well. Even at work, I do the same thing. I just put my head down. People notice. I don't need to make an effort. People notice, man. Same at home. I just mind my business. I don't want to know anyone's business unless it's mine. That's it. That's all I care about. Call me selfish, call me whatever, but that's just me. I don't want to hear what the neighbour did. Don't want to hear what a family member did. I don't want to hear anything. I'm not bothered. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't change my life, my perspective, nothing. I don't care. Obviously, in times of need with family and things that happen, yes, I'll be there. But do I need to know that everything's happening to someone or blah, 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 blah? You know, the neighbour down the road's lost his fucking fag lighter or something. You know, I don't need to know. Just irrelevant shit. And there's enough of that in the world, man. I'm not bothered one bit about fucking, I don't know, what's going on down the road or at the shop or, you know, this happened last week. I don't care. I weren't there. Get on with it. I've noticed that a lot recently in my life. Recently. That people still simmer over the little shit. I don't anymore. If I don't like something, that's it. We don't talk about it. We're gone. We close that book. See you later. But I will say, if something's affecting you personally, mentally, physically or whatever, people say talk to someone. Like, and I've learnt this. Don't talk to anyone unless they're a professional. Don't talk to family, don't talk to a so-called friend. Just go to your doctor. And he's going to give you something to fix it. Choose whether to take it or not. Right? But the only thing that you can fix is by taking out the issues, taking out the problems, taking out the things that are making you feel the way you feel. And I don't mean like taking them out of the world or anything like that. I just mean not bothering with it, you know? And I've done that a lot recently. I bother with the people that bother with me because I want to bother with them. That's it. The only way you're going to keep yourself mentally, physically, active, fit, and feeling less withdrawn about the world, you know? Everyone else's problem ain't my problem. It's their problem. Let them deal with it. Am I going to wake up tomorrow? Yes. Am I going to go work tomorrow? No. But will I be going back work? Yes. My problem. No one else's, so why does it matter? You know?
So there goes the half-time whistle. United in front. Positive sign in front.
And if you guys are wondering what I'm wearing, I've got these in-ear monitors. They're better than headphones as well. Because the cord's very long, so I've not got to worry about pulling the TV off the screen and knocking the PS5 over. They cost me like £8-9. They come in this fancy little box. I'm not trying to sell you anything, but I'm just saying, these in-ear monitors give you better audio as well. Because I usually wear the headphones, but they kind of hurt my head. You know, because my head's quite massive. But these things, pretty good, pretty decent, pretty sleek. And they offer better quality, audio-wise, than the overhead headphones do. I think, yeah, it's only like £6-7 that I paid for those. And I'm not doing the meme. Promise you, I'm not. They were off like TikTok or something, I can't remember. I brought those and I brought some like microphones for the streaming, vlogging.
Not the pass he had in mind. Well, that's splendid play.
I'm always, like I say, trying to improve stuff, improve quality, improve whatever, without spending a ton of money. Because you don't need to spend a ton of money. As long as you're making content, you're doing something that makes you happy, right? You're doing whatever it is. That's all that matters. You don't even have to make content. As long as you're just living your life. Dealing with what you want to deal with. That's it. At this rate, guys, we are going to literally break the goal difference record in the Premier League on a computer game. But this is only episode 1. I forget how long we've been live. But it's nice to actually be back live on YouTube. How didn't I score there? What's happened there? Free kick. I like that as well. Little cutscenes. There we go. Still got the clean sheet as well. 9-0. An hour in. Good hands, keeper. Down the pitch it goes. Beautiful. Come on. There we go. Get on the end of that, boy. Nope. Beautiful. Off we go. $10-0. 10-0, man. 2 games in a row we've had 10 goals. you see what I mean about the rebounds? That's what I'm talking about. That's why I shoot all the time. Because you never know. You never know who might be there. You never know whether you might score the first goal. When you shoot, who knows? Oh. They're trying to make sure we don't get a clean sheet, aren't they? Oh, I blocked it. Not that time though, did you? Let's go. Oh. 12 goals, man. How can I go from 2-1 Liverpool to 12-0 Brighton? I like it. There we go. Oh, baby. 13-0. Oh, 14. This is ridiculous, mate. I think I've got to put the difficulty up more. I'm sure I'm unprofessional. I need to go to like world class or better. Beautifully done. Go on then. $15-0. It feels like Pro Evolution Soccer, like this score. I mean, that game, I like it anyway. But it's a bit more realistic, even for an old game from 2021. It's a bit more realistic still, playing the game. But this just feels like something you'd do on that game. 15-0. Ridiculous. Wait and see. Oh. Mateus. Oh. Just got tackled there. Look, this is what I'm talking about. I can't get in front of the guy. Tackle him, though. Oh, what a ball. That's got to be goal number 16. Beautiful. What a ball that was from the left back. Wow. I want to see the full pass. It's not going to show me it, is it? Yeah, look, this is that glitch I'm on about. Only shows you the centre circle. I don't know what they've done. Oh, Mainu nearly. Let's go. Beautiful. 17, man. This is a joke. That goal difference is massive. Wow. I mean, that was much easier. If you look at that game compared to Liverpool. Crazy game. Are we top of the table though? Yes, by 2 points. Well, there we have it. After, I don't know how many games, top of the table. Let's have a look. 9 games, 9 wins, and 66 goals scored. 7 goals conceded, 27 points. We've got Forest in the next game. Now, we've been live for nearly 2 hours and 45 minutes. I found where the timer is on YouTube. It was like basically hidden in the top corner somewhere. But we're just going to jump over here. Back to where we normally are. And that is going to be it for today. Like I said, guys, it's the first time being back in over, I don't know, nearly a week or 2. But technically, we've had like a month away from the channel. I've not recorded anything. Not done any lives, any vlogs, any short videos, anything like that. Because like I said, we had something going on, personal, a family issue, family related, and we've took care of that, and we're literally like coming back slowly but surely. We'll be back more and more. But today it was nice, bit of EAFC, something different. We will be back with the next part of this. There'll be episode 2 coming up, but also until then, look after yourself, take care, and we will see you next time we go live. It's been your boy, Kid Ginger Vlogs. Until then, take care.